Bruce, Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergei Pavlovich!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the front row seat went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.E. Lost for words, so I yelled.
Totally get there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, beautiful hook there. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
There's that left hand.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Beautiful kick there.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Getting him out here. Gotta be careful here.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. Keep that top position.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. And now he's got the back. It's under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pavlovich is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Excellent ground and pound here by Aspinall. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to bit.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. A series of punches from the top here by Aspinall. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall.
He passes the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Aspinall's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Aspinall's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Striking combinations together.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh!
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Pavlovich. Strike here. He has landed several in this round, and if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. Pavlovich is in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nicely done. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Keep that position.
Let's work.
Let's see those elbows.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Pavlovich getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Guillotine attempt. Now looks as though he's got the neck.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nice positional control here.
In the half guard.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand. Setting up a substitute.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Aspinall.
All right, take a deep breath for me, man. Listen, slow that heart rate down. Now, when you are on the ground, I need you to be a little tighter. I need you to win those scrambles.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Pavlovich. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Spinning back fist.
The fighters separate. Big double leg, double change.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pavlovich's eye is closing up. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pavlovich.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pavlovich is in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now. And
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Aspinall's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now she's the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this round.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it.
Getting them out here.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Making all these shots count. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm going to stay on.
Well, he's got his back now. Aspinall is really pressing.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack the rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's... With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.